Alright, hello everyone and welcome back. This is Super F and here is fellow New Vegas. And so, let's go down to the weather monitoring station.
Caesar has permitted your weapons to be returned to you while you serve him.
Alright.
Caesar has put a lot of trust in you. Be worth it.
Yeah, sure. Right, what was this? Potato crisps. Then, items, weapons. Oh, I have to do it again. Okay. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Alright. Here we go. Well, let's first of all loot here a little bit, you know? Okay, nothing here. Then we have all caps, a broken terminal. Thanks for that. And another broken terminal. The Museum of Technology. Screens live in an authentic vault tech. Ooh.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man again.
Our way, true to Caesar.
Anyway, let's activate the console.
The
The console hums quietly, powered by some unknown source. There's a round slot on the console about the size of a large poker chip.
The slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man again.
Enter the secret bunker. Lucky 38. Interesting. To a secured vault. Oh, not again. Why does it have to have this radiation? Upgrade Mr. House secret secured an army. No, let's quick save here. Talk to Mr. House.
Do not attempt to flee.
This
Justice
weapon's
will
on its
be
last
administered
legs.
swiftly and
Okay.
I see you reached your destination safely. Shall we get to work? The Platinum chip is a data storage device. I need you to manually upload the data from the chip to the facility's primary computer. There's a terminal at the other end of this facility. There's a complication. While I can broadcast to this screen, I can't control any of the facility's systems. That means I can't deactivate its security bots, most of which appear to be active according to the status board I'm looking at. I like to think you have enough sense to do the right thing. The rewards for doing so are immense, as are the punishments for not doing so.
Yeah.
Stop wasting time. Go upload the data on the Platinum chip to the facility's primary computer.
Shh. We're hunting shitheads.
Okay, nothing here. Okay. Ooh. Guess I won't have such a big problem after all. Then some of this, some of this, some of this. Plasma rifle. Why not? Over encumbered again. Take this one. Then maybe some beer. Doctor's bag. And a stick. Shredded potato. Yeah. That's about it. Good, then Sentry bots. No. Thanks for that. Some turrets, maybe? Let's see about that. One, two, three. Okay. Let's check out this one. Cancel security alert. That's good. And now the protectrons. Let's take a look at them. Like this too. And maybe then we'll be able to be a little bit more free. That's about it. Okay. And cancel security alert. Good. That's about that. Let's continue. There shouldn't be any warning anymore. Wow. There would have been a lot of fighting. I get that. Okay. Doors activated elsewhere. Thanks for that. Toolbox. Upgrade the security army to the later for your own purpose. Destroy the security army by overloading the bunker's reactor.
Move along, please.
Holy moly.
Move along, please.
It would have been a Mark 5 or 6 even. I would have fought too much. Luckily I can hack. Look at that. Bodyguards all over the place. All over the place.
Move along, please. Move along.
If the bunker's power regulators are destroyed, its reactor core will overload in a matter of seconds with catastrophic results. Let's see where this goes. System rooms. Security operations console. Moment. This is the Securiton operations console. For the Securiton Vault, software updates can be installed from this console. Wildcard, you and what army? Okay. Oh, I've done that. Toolbox. This door is permanently jammed, cutting off access to the other sections of the vault. Thanks for that. Data. Report back to Mr. House with further instructions. Okay. So nothing has like changed yet. They're still all neutral and everything is still the same. Okay.
Move along, please.
Everything is here. Oh, Mr. Handy. Why that? What happened to you?
Don't mind trailblazing as long as we got the ammo. And
Was I here? Oh yeah, right.
Move along, please.
Well, the place is now working. The upload is complete. That's for sure. New AI. There's still a door that is not activated yet.
Your work here is done. Return to the Lucky 38 so we can discuss next steps. You have a very bright future ahead of you. Thanks to your actions today, so does the rest of mankind.
We will see that. We will see that.
You've carried out Caesar's will, but I must confiscate your equipment again.
Keep holdout weapons.
You're free to leave.
Okay. What if I want to leave the fort? Is this possible or not? I want to check that out. Roman, okay. Good for you. What if I want to exit this place? What do I have to do for this? I have now to talk to Caesar or not? Actually, the bigger question is how to get outside again. I forgot the road. I remember I was coming from around here. Wasn't I? Came from over there somewhere. Ah. Then
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man.
down there, huh? Okay. Something over here. Is it here? Not so sure. Oh no, here's nothing. Okay. Then let's continue this way. I think somewhere over here. The right way.
Awe, are you ready to return to Cottonwood Cove? Very well.
Ah, nice. Nice. Do I have my things again? I do. 1. 3, 4, 5, and 5 and 6. The other stuff I actually do not need. Okay, so here we are, world map. Now, this isn't actually my quest, but let's do this now. Can the yes man kill this monster house? No, I won't do that. Back at New Vegas. Hello. You have now
Move along.
some upgrades, I think, huh? Apparel. Actually, with sunglasses, please. Lucky 38.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you. See you soon.
Hello, you. Let's go now to Mr. House.
Where to, partner?
Penthouse. I think there is Mr. House, if I recall. Yep. Yes, he is. Okay. Here's Mr. House. Let's quick save again. And let's see what we can do.
I take it you've come to deliver the platinum chip? I'll be happy to satisfy your every curiosity once the platinum chip has been delivered. Fine. Give me the chip and I'll pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that?
We'll hang on the chip for now.
Delivery of the I invite you to think carefully about what you do next. Standing alone before me, surrounded by my heavily armed Securitron guards.
Okay. Well, let's try it out. I don't know.
Such a small thing, isn't it? And yet so capacious. So very dear. Decades of hiring salvagers out west to search for this little relic in the ruins of a place called Sunnyvale. Back then, anyway. That's where the chip was printed, on October 22nd, 2077. It was to have been hand-delivered to me here at the Lucky 38 the next day. But the bombs fell first. Suffice it to say, the delivery was never made. A great deal shall be happening, a cascade of events with you taking a central role. At the moment, however, all you need to do is take the elevator all the way down to the bottom level. What you see there will help you understand the significance of what you accomplished at the fort.
Okay. What's that? What's this? Interesting. Dave? No.
Step closer to the demonstration area, if you would.
Observe as
I
Mr.
expect
House
you're
upgrades
well familiar
Securitrons.
with my Securitrons by now. The titanium alloy housing that protects its electronic core deflects small arms and shrapnel easily enough. Its X-25 Gatling laser, produced to spec by Glastinghouse Inc., is deadly against soft targets at medium range. And for close-range suppression or crowd control, the Securitron is armed with a 9mm submachine gun. All of this you probably already knew. What you did not know is that these are the Securitron's secondary weapons. All this time, my Securitrons have had to get by running the Mark I operating system, which lacked software drivers for their primary weapons. Today, with the delivery of the Platinum chip, all that changes. Behold, for the first time, Securitrons running the Mark II OS. The M235 missile launcher gives the Securitron the ability to engage ground and air targets at significantly longer ranges. And a rapid-fire G-28 grenade launcher ensures the Securitron is deadly in close-range engagements. The software upgrade also includes drivers for the Securitron's highly sophisticated on-board auto-repair systems. Altogether, the Mark II software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit. The city of New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. Return to the penthouse now. We have much to discuss.
Hmm.
Trips to the basement are rarely so educational, don't you think? I've since broadcast the upgrade to every Securitron in range of my transmitters, and I must say, it's causing quite a stir down on the strip.
Okay. Why show your hand?
The foundation is laid. My Securitrons on the strip are upgraded, and those at the fort ready for action. Now it's just a matter of adjusting the attitudes of some lesser groups while we wait for Caesar's Legion to attack Hoover Dam.
Whoa.
What did you want to discuss? General Oliver's strategy, or tunnel vision, as I like to call it, has been to mass troops at Hoover Dam. He wants to outfight the Legion in a straightforward slugging match, and then, when they rout, pursue and destroy them in detail. A crushing, decisive victory of this sort would overshadow the tactical ingenuity of Chief Hanlon's defense 4 years ago, you see.
Yeah.
A good deal should be obvious to you by now. I won't spoil the rest by talking out of turn. What else did you want to discuss?
I planned a surveillance device.
I've resurrected Vegas, spirit intact. What I need now is the ability to enforce my rightful claim. Not just against Caesar's Legion, by the way. In fact, the NCR is a more present and insidious threat. To enforce, one must have force, a position of strength. Years ago, when I detected NCR scouts roaming the Mojave, I could tell from their uniforms that these were no mere tribesmen. I knew it was only a matter of time before an army appeared to take control of the dam, and I knew my Securitrons wouldn't be enough to oppose them. And so I recruited the 3 families. Vegas belongs to me because I mustered enough strength to bring the NCR to the bargaining table. Indeed it was, and still is, but not without taking significant casualties. Would Kimball and Oliver have traded the lives of hundreds of soldiers for absolute control of Hoover Dam? Oh, yes. They weren't afraid of me. They were afraid of Caesar, that attacking me would leave them vulnerable to a Legion offensive. And so they negotiated, not out of the kindness of their hearts, as they try to make it seem, because the calculus of power left no other choice. NCR forces were permitted to occupy Hoover Dam and establish a military base at McCarran Airport. Well, it used to be one. They recognized my sovereignty over the Vegas Strip and agreed to supply electricity and water once their engineers repaired the dam. Written into the treaty were provisions that the NCR do nothing to prevent its soldiers and civilians from visiting the Strip. That's how I harness the NCR to my endeavor. Their occupation has been the engine of my growing economy. The salient issue is that they will go to war with me if given the chance. There's just one reason why the NCR hasn't contrived some outrage to justify invading the Strip. Caesar's Legion. The final battle between those 2 armies is fast approaching. I can't afford to let either side win on their terms. What else did you want to discuss? New Vegas is more than... The city's economy is a blast furnace in which can be forged the steel of a new rail line running straight to a new horizon. What is the NCR? A society of people desperate to experience comfort, ease, luxury. A society of customers. With all that money pouring in? Give me 20 years and I'll reignite the high technology development sectors. 50 years and I'll have people in orbit. 100 years, and my colony ships will be heading for the stars to search for planets unpolluted by the wrath and folly of a bygone generation.
Wow. Well, he has some tasks to do.
I prefer the term autocrat. I would rule as a chief executive. I would not answer to a board of directors or any other entity. Nothing to impede progress. If you want to see the fate of democracies, look out the windows.
Yeah.
My judgment. I have no interest in abusing others, just as I have no interest in legislating or otherwise dictating what people do in their private time. Nor have I any interest in being worshipped as some kind of machine god messiah. I am impervious to such corrupting ambitions. But autocracy? Firm control in the hands of a technological and economic visionary? Yes, that Vegas shall have. What else did you want to discuss? What of it? I enjoy them. There's something about a little diorama set inside a glass dome that I find pleasing. If you run across any out in the wastes, turn them in to Jane. She'll compensate you. What else did you want to discuss? Hoover Dam. The NCR had it up and running at 50% capacity within a year of occupying the dam. By treaty, New Vegas receives 5% of its output. More than enough. What else did you want to discuss? It was a place of splendor. As magnificent as today's strip may seem, it's but a shadow of the neon paradise that was Las Vegas. I grew up not far from here, and though I traveled the old world extensively, I never found another place like it. By 2065, I deemed it a mathematical certainty that an atomic war would devastate the Earth within 15 years. Every projection I ran confirmed it. I knew I couldn't save the world, nor did I care to, but I could save Vegas, and in the process, perhaps save mankind. I set to work immediately. I thought I had plenty of time to prepare. As it turned out, I was 20 hours short. On the day of the Great War, 77 atomic warheads targeted Las Vegas and its surrounding areas. My networked mainframes were able to predict and force transmit disarm code subsets to 59 warheads, neutralizing them before impact. Laser cannons mounted on the roof of the Lucky 38 destroyed another 9 warheads. The rest got through, though none hit the city itself. A suboptimal performance, admittedly. If only the Platinum chip had arrived a day sooner. The Platinum chip was printed in Sunnyvale, California on October 22nd, 2077, the day before the Great War. It was to have been delivered by courier the following afternoon, but by then, the world had ended. The chip contained vital software upgrades, but not just for my Securitrons. Every aspect of the missile defense grid would have been upgraded too. Given that I had to make do with buggy software, the outcome could have been worse. I nearly died as it was. Software glitches set off a cascade of system crashes. I had to take the Lucky 38's reactor offline, lest it melt down. For nearly 5 years, I battled power outages and more system crashes until I finally managed to reboot my data core with an older version of the OS. I spent the next few decades in a veritable coma, but I survived, obviously, and eventually thrived. What else did you want to discuss? Yes, I know. It was detected immediately and deactivated, let's see, 39.735 seconds after you planted it. You thought I wouldn't notice?
Alright, repair. Guns. Energy weapons. Right, continue. And for this, I will see you in the next episode. So have a nice day and bye. Because it was a long one.